incoming bracket!
Spiral from the Book of Saw is a movie that was originally supposed to come out in May of 2020, but the pandemic hit the world, and then of course we as audience members had to wait a year, and after waiting a year I was able to see this in IMAX a couple weeks ago. I do apologize about getting this review out late, but a little bit as a caveat, I've only seen the first Saw and now this, so I have not seen the other, 7, 8 entries. So similar to Halloween, where I saw the original Halloween and the 2018, I'm going in this with a fresh perspective because I know a lot of people that are planning to watch Spiral or already have are probably huge, big fans of this franchise. So yeah, a little bit of background information with that. But yeah, Spiral, this is a movie I found to be diverting. I didn't hate this movie the way a lot of people do, and I didn't love this movie either. I found myself engaged throughout the movie. I found myself especially engaged whenever, it was focused on the mystery. Because although there was one character where I was like, that character is probably the villain early on, I did forget about that until the ending where it's revealed about who the villain is. But I liked the build-up. I liked the suspense, the atmosphere. I thought that was something that really worked well. I also liked Chris Rock. Chris Rock, I really do love it when comedians go from comedy to drama because it shows that they're trying to flex. They're trying to obviously branch out. And Chris Rock, honestly, he really hit the nail on the head with this movie. I thought he did a good job in this role. And also Fargo. Obviously, he was in Fargo season 4 recently. He did a really good job in that, especially. But Chris Rock, really good job in the lead role. The other thing is I thought the cinematography and the production design were really good. Not amazing per se or even memorable, but while watching it, I was struck by how good they were in terms of, being surprised because, I went into it honestly thinking that it wasn't going to be the best. And again, I know I said earlier that I was looking forward to this movie, which is true, but I was also nervous because I did see the reviews. And although that was kind of to be expected, I was still nervous. But again, I found myself enjoying it. I found myself enjoying the atmosphere, the characters. But here's the thing. This movie is a lot lesser version of 7. Similar to the little things, while watching it, you're engaged. But as soon as the movie ends, as you're driving home, you slowly start to forget this movie. This is by no means a memorable movie. In fact, I would say it's a very disposable movie. Because again, when you're a lesser version of something, you want to have something, anything that sticks out. And truth be told, this movie doesn't have any of that. This movie will be remembered for most audiences as being when Chris Rock decides to take a dramatic turn, as well as also a movie that had themes and messages that it did. Besides that, I don't see this movie being memorable. But are the other movies in the franchise memorable? I don't know. I haven't seen them. But I'm just saying from my point of view, this is a movie that if you want 93 minutes to be diverted and enjoying the experience, being in a theater that's air conditioned, I would say watch this movie. But if you're looking for a movie that's going to stick with you long after the credits roll, like 7, I would say stay at home and just watch 7 again, for the millionth time. Because this movie is just, everything about it feels a lesser version of that movie, similar to the little things. It's a shame, don't get me wrong. I love 7. I like that there's a lot of movies that are taking that formula. But there's something that has to stick out from that formula, and there really isn't. Is there anything really bad per se in Spiral? No. Was I disappointed by the fact that the score was very forgettable? Yes, 100% I was. Was I disappointed by the fact that the villain itself was pretty predictable with who it was? Yes. But I did enjoy the fact that the villain, his actual motivations, were something that I liked. I thought were very interesting. I thought they honestly should have gone more in depth with that because if they had, I think maybe we would have something that would be a bit more memorable. But alas, here we are. So, again, this movie, I thought it was just middle of the road, but I am very curious to hear your guys' thoughts. Spiral, I'll be giving a 2.5 out of 5-star rating. So, yeah, feel mixed about it. Don't hate it. Don't love it. So, curious to hear your guys' thoughts, though. How do you like Spiral? How does it compare to the other movies in the franchise? And should I watch the franchise? Right now, I'm thinking no, but who knows? I'm curious to hear your guys' thoughts in the comment section down below. And as always, don't forget subscription, notification bell, and I'll catch you guys later.